Hey everybody, welcome back to Chick Chat, and we are so happy to see y'all again. For those of you that are new, welcome to Chick Chat, and for those of you that were here last week, welcome back. I'm your host Dominique Jolie, and these are the beautiful co-stars.
Yes, how you doing?
What's your name again?
Oh, Serenity Joy.
She's so funny, and it's your girl Shauna Pink. You know what it is.
I missed y'all.
I missed you too. I feel like I probably need to button one more button, or I'm
girl,
having
sell it.
Girl, them little tiny ass shits ain't coming out.
Why she do me like that? Y'all, I had my boobs done twice this year. The first time I got them done, they were bigger,
And she should have kept them.
I hated it. So I went and got them a little smaller because I just wanted to be a little more
Posh.
And
I wanted it to be more of an accessory, not like a item. Like part of the outfit.
I bought mine to be a part of the outfit.
Thank you.
But anyway,
I don't know about
But
that.
now I'd be like, wait, maybe I should have gotten a little more outfit. But it's okay because
it's okay. Add your accessories. Don't forget your oil.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
So what we doing today?
So today we're going to be getting into this hot topic that is trending on TikTok and everywhere else.
Oh, I already know.
10 inmates have escaped.
I knew it.
From behind the toilet in New Orleans Justice Center.
Okay.
On May 16, 2025.
Girl.
How y'all feeling about that?
I don't even understand how they got. I saw the picture. These was some big grown ass men. I don't know how they got through that toilet. Look.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Well, no, they said the bars were placed there after they escaped.
They
so
weren't
those
there.
silver
Jailbreak
bars that were in the picture that I saw that picture.
Like
they
episode of
weren't
Jailbreak.
there. So they realized somebody must have told them, like, there's like a hole when you move the toilet and it's leading outside.
Who told?
Somebody knew. Somebody told. Somebody said something. Had to have.
Which really just explains that this is all a matrix. Like, this is literally all like a matrix, and you can like trick the system, because with everything, it's like, especially once something gets put in place after so long, they not paying attention to that shit.
Well, they definitely tricked the system.
It took them like 6 hours.
Perfectly, because it went unnoticed for 8 hours.
8 hours unnoticed.
But I heard a lot of those guys were like rapists and murderers and stuff.
And clowns, because
And,
they
like,
went to sleep on the
pedophiles
bus
and stuff.
stop.
Okay, so let's go over the charges.
Let's get into it. Okay, come on.
Let's do that.
Let's
So
get
it says
into
that
it.
the surveillance footage shows inmates scaling fences and running across an interstate. That's number one. But the charges. Real charges for all of them. Okay, here we go. Derek Grooves, convicted of second-degree murder.
See?
Okay. Anton Macy, charged with domestic abuse involving strangulation and automobile
Strangling
theft.
bitches.
He strangled
And he stole the bitch car.
And he stole the car.
And stole the bitch car.
How y'all know it was her? Okay.
Lock him back up.
That's what they
Jermaine
do.
Donald, charged with second-degree murder, aggravated battery, and possession of a firearm. Leo Tate, charged with second-degree
Can I see
murder.
that?
Linton
I
Van
wanna see what they look
Buren,
like.
charged with second-degree murder. Corey Boyd, charged with second-degree murder.
They're all murderers.
They're all murderers. But wait, why you
There's
reading?
more.
Oh.
There's more.
I don't know why you reading.
Hold on.
Okay,
'cause
go
there's
ahead. After
way
you
more.
finish,
Way more.
Go ahead. I got you.
Gary Price, charged with first-degree murder, simple assault, criminal damage, domestic abuse, battery assault with a deadly weapon.
He pistol whipped a bitch.
DeKeenan Dennis, charged with armed robbery with a firearm and illegal carrying of a weapon during crime of violence. Robert Moody, charged with attempted second-degree battery and obstruction. And last but not least, Kendall Miles, charged with intention to conceal a weapon, introducing contraband into the prison, trapping, and possession of contraband.
See, he was just trying to get his money
free
out.
him. Free him.
Free him.
Hope
And free one of those guys, because one of them I heard did kill somebody, but he killed like a police officer's family, who the police officer killed his grandma when he was like 12. And then he got grown.
It was revenge.
It was like a revenge
That still
kill.
ain't good though.
It's not, but
No,
I mean,
you gotta let go and let God.
You
Sometimes
do,
you gotta give it to
but
God.
I give a little
Now you
grace.
threw your life away. I'm sure
give a
grandma.
little grace.
I'm sure grandma would have understood.
grandma moved that toilet out the way. He got on out.
Grandma moved that
okay.
toilet. The spirit of grandma.
She was like,
Grandma's hand.
So wait, I think I want to play a little game with y'all.
Because some of them fine, I think. I want to see what they look like.
And
Let me see.
that's
They kill
what's a
people.
mess. Let's just focus, friend. Let's focus.
They kill
because
people.
you're ready to date. This is not a date.
No, I'm not dating them. That's my
Okay,
love.
Well,
No
one
name.
second.
Remember?
Oh,
No name.
I'm name dropping.
No.
No.
I I'm a name drop because she proud of that shit. She about to be on TV for that shit anyway. Yeah,
that's
she
the
proud
other
of it.
sister. She's
What's
gonna
it
be on
called?
prison
Love
break.
After Lockup?
Love during lockup.
Love during. Oh, you a love during lockup type of girl.
No, she is
No, she
the other
is.
sister.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a
Girl,
sister
we got
that's really, dating a man in prison.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
like men that
I
are
hope
out
he break
here.
out. Get out, boy.
I like physical contact.
I like physical anything.
Yeah.
Little
That's my love
something.
language. But if you, never mind. Okay, so LA escaped inmates.
Yes.
So I'm going to show y'all.
So this was in
Are-
LA.
No, Louisiana.
I thought it was in
Amazing.
Louisiana.
It is Louisiana. LA is their
Yeah.
the
New
Oh,
Orleans.
okay.
the
So
state.
we're going to do a game of Smash or Pass. All right.
Okay.
Let me zoom in. So Antone Macy. Is this
Pass.
a smash or a pass? Smash or
If
pass?
I were am I still riding the bus to school or do I have a car?
Oh my gosh!
Bitch, smash or pass?
You better be driving because if you ride the
Smash or
bus,
pass?
he's 33, so he's going to remain in jail for talking to a minor.
So
let's say
the new
grown.
Shauna is passing.
Pass.
I'm passing.
She said back
I'm
in the day,
passing, but back in the days he was
would've
cute a
smashed.
little
If
bit.
we're not talking about charges, and
I
it's
don't
just
like
this
his
is just
braids.
based off looks, right?
Just off of
Just
looks.
based
Okay,
off
off the
looks.
looks, he's okay
He's okay. I
Yeah,
would have
I
got
don't
him
really-
before he put them tattoos on his
Yes,
face.
the tattoos on the
Right.
face scare me.
because he's never going to get a job.
Yeah.
He's never gonna have
I
a
don't
job.
really do. I have to be careful with my verbiage. Fair skin men.
Okay, so you one of those.
Okay.
I
I
love
got you.
chocolate
Okay.
men.
Yeah, leave
so,
them off
And I
of
don't
me.
know why I
Leave them
like
off of me because I
light-skinned
love
dudes.
light skin men
And that's
too.
crazy
Oh, well, you
because,
gotta-
but that's
Remember,
crazy
you
because
Drake's
most
girl,
light-skinned
so-
girls
I'm
don't
Drake's
like
woman.
that. Like
swears she's
most
Drake's woman.
dark-skinned girls don't like dark-skinned dudes. Light-skinned girls don't like light-skinned dudes.
Yeah, that's usually how it's weird like that.
It's weird,
Then there's
but
me. I
we'll
really
get
don't have
into
a
the
type.
There's
colorism
I really
me,
later.
but
don't have a
anyway, let's
type.
go.
Colorism could be the next topic.
Linton.
Okay, Linton
Van Buren.
He
Yeah.
looked like
Pass.
He real black. I like him.
he looked like Kanye West before he got shot.
He looked like my baby daddy.
Okay.
I'm passing on him.
Leo
Nope.
Tate.
That's a
he look like he
crackhead.
stinks
That's a
a little.
crackhead. Pass.
I'm
Crackhead.
passing.
Definitely Tate.
These
He
dudes
look
to
like
get
he don't
their
even know where
haircut
he's
though
at.
and be fine, bro.
Derek Groves.
He cute,
Pass.
actually. He's
His long neck
He's
ass.
actually not cute, but he look like he
His
got sex
long
appeal.
neck ass.
Oh, it's like an Avatar vibe.
He got sex appeal though, friend.
he
I feel
do
like
look
he'd
like
come to you and be like, yeah.
Let me stop, because what he got? What's his charges?
Derek Groves funny.
Yeah, never mind.
He pistol whipped the girl.
Never mind.
I
He's
don't
the one
know,
that strangled
but
the bitch.
all the charges are
He
wild.
strangled the bitch.
So
and
I
took
don't
her
need-
car.
I don't know if we should keep going.
Keith Lewis.
Is he homeless?
Smash or pass? It's
Pass.
a strong pass for me.
It's a strong.
I'm gonna say
no.
pass.
Okay.
DeKeenan.
The Keenan Dennis.
Pass.
He looked like he'd
He
give you
look
a
like Pop
curfew.
Smoke though. If he has some money,
Yeah,
he'll
he
be
look-
fine. That's a perfect example.
If you
of a
clean
nigga
him
has
up,
some money,
Might gotta
he'll
clean
be
him
fine.
up. Give him a
Wait.
nice
Put some
bag.
diamonds on them ears.
Ooh, I was just talking about the basic needs first. Okay. What
Pass. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
about Jermaine Donald?
Jermaine is a mess. Pass.
Pass.
Corey's a mess
Ford.
too.
Pass. That
my
vein
God.
is strong.
Pass.
That
No,
vein is
it's-
strong. Gary Price. We're not related.
Okay,
Strong
look.
pass.
She said it's
He's
not my
21.
cousin. Pass. Yeah, we just
21
threw his
years
life
old.
away. Threw his life away.
Threw his
They're
whole
all
life
young.
away.
They're
They're
all
all
young.
young.
They're
Do
all
they
young.
get charged more for running out?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
an
I
extra
just
charge.
asked that. Yeah.
It's an extra charge.
Escaping is definitely a charge.
Definitely.
Robert
But
Moody.
do you get to pick which one you serve, like the original one or the?
No.
Did you get to pick the? No.
You should have
get to
stayed.
pick when
If you
you-
gonna escape, you gotta stay out.
Yeah. you
better
don't get to
stay
be like,
out.
never mind, I only did this.
That's so
No,
crazy.
the judge is going to say, so back to the cell, and we're going to add on additional blah, 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 right? Isn't that how that would go?
But
if you escape, you get more time when they catch you?
For sure, but I could have sworn they were all like charged life or something like that. I think they were like most of them were facing
everybody
life.
here has
Well, then
something,
do what you
something
gotta do.
murder.
Yeah, so they were facing life, so in their minds they
Yeah.
they figured,
what
you
you
know, we're
gotta
gonna
do.
try.
I mean,
our
I get
best
it.
It don't hurt to try.
You ain't
They
got
don't.
nothing to lose.
have
Robert
nothing to lose.
Moody.
Pass.
Girl, pass.
He look like
Makes
somebody
me
I
I don't
nervous.
know though because he's
He look
so
like
covered
somebody I
up.
know.
We got to clean
So you
up the
would,
lot.
so would you smash any of these guys?
Kendall
Yeah,
Miles.
exactly.
Kendall's cute.
Kendall
Smash.
Miles,
Yeah.
you would. Well, he's slow because he got caught, so
And he got captured.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Well,
don't want him.
we're gonna
Thank
let him
you
go,
for playing
friend.
the game
him.
of Smash and
Yeah.
Pass, ladies. Oh my God.
They all got passed.
Well, they all.
Because I just like a certain caliber
Back
of
to
man.
jail you go.
Oh my
Yeah, I like a certain
gosh.
caliber of man. And
No.
I don't want an inmate.
I don't want an inmate.
What's your
Inmate 3, 4,
caliber?
5, 6, 7, 8. No thanks.
What's your caliber of man?
I'm glad you asked.
8-figure rich nigga? That's
Here we go.
Okay, no, but
just playing.
no,
I'm not that
but
shallow.
seriously, like a man who's driven, got ambition, but positive ambitions, successful, handsome,
accomplished.
very
already.
Yeah, already like where he wants to be in
deity.
his life. I'm not trying to meet nobody who's still like on the bottom trying to come up. Like that's crazy to me because I'm not even on the bottom anymore. So it's like at least be where I need you to be. Handsome, loves the Lord. I should have said that first.
Amen.
Love God, praise. James is like, oh, you're mentioning me. What's up? No.
No.
Check. No. But no, yeah, just like, a good man, a good God-fearing man.
Shauna?
What kind of man do I like?
Yes.
I definitely like a man that's driven. I like a man that can lead me, right? So I feel like the qualities of a leader are a driven person, someone that's like headstrong and like can manage even my emotions as a girl, because sometimes we just be a little all over the place, and be able to kind of hone me in and be like, okay, I know you got a lot of ideas.
Literally just crying last night.
Right. And it's like, I know you got a lot that you're thinking about, a lot going on. This is what we're going to do. This is where we're going to start. And then I feel like the best way to do that is to have already accomplished something. And so even if it's not accomplished the things that you actually want to be, like your whole entire existence is created, but have gotten yourself somewhere, so I have the confidence that you can get us somewhere else.
Got you.
If that makes sense.
Of course.
And of course you got to be fine, have a little money, love the Lord, have a great relationship with your family, stuff like that. What about you, Pookie Doo?
Yeah, I want him. I said them. I did not mean that.
However,
him
However many.
to be handsome and all that good stuff, but I really need you to be confident and smart. I feel like, or have knowledge of something that is supposed to be your expertise.
Right.
Why? Because if you have the confidence and the knowledge, we can build everything else together.
There we go.
And I feel like the richer they are, the worse they treat you.
That's very true.
That can be true.
I actually would
very true.
rather like have the bag but be low key.
Not like a flashy
Low key
guy.
bag. I
Yeah,
love that.
I like a low key bag
for sure.
if that makes sense.
Definitely makes sense. Yeah.
Has anybody here ever dated what's trending, a broke man?
I have an
the
experience.
past.
It's actually on my
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Okay.
I talked about it during the pandemic. It was very traumatizing.
Well, let's play a game of Have You Ever? Is that okay?
Yeah.
But I mean, was he super broke? Because he still had a place for y'all to be.
Exactly. He was broke as far as like
Couldn't buy you
working at
extras.
Applebee's.
But he paid the
had
bills
enough
on
money.
time.
Just had
The
enough money.
bills.
Just had enough money just to pay the rent, the bills,
He's trying.
and buy a little weed.
See, I don't know if that would be considered a broke nigga. I think that would just be considered a regular guy.
Oh yeah, but that, I hate to be that person. I hate to be that biased person, but to me, that's a broke nigga. Like,
okay.
you only got enough money just to pay your rent and your bills.
So what would you call somebody that can't
What does it
have
have-
that?
Yeah,
That
what
doesn't
if-
have
what if
that?
he's
like, what
homeless?
if he's just living
Oh,
with
do you living with your mama?
Or like
He
trying
couldn't be
to
living
figure
with
it
me. He couldn't be living. Okay, so if a man is living with his mama, he's at rock bottom. That's what you call rock bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, rock bottom.
But is he working and saving so he can move out? Or is she...
That exactly. So if
Rock
you're not
bottom is actually a little it's a
rock
little funny.
bottom is sad.
I feel
Not
like
laughing
rock
at
bottom
anybody.
is
No,
the homeless
it's rock
shelter.
bottom because
He's not
I've
the
been,
homeless shelter.
I've been rock bottom, so I know what it's like. So I would never like down somebody for being where they are. As a matter of fact, when I see people walking and I can tell they're rock bottom, I pray for them because I know I've been there. So I literally saw a guy today on my way to the bank, and I could tell he was just a regular person.
She said
but
the way they walk, I could
obviously
tell.
there was a bunch of homeless people around, so you could tell the difference. Like I saw this one lady, you could tell she was clearly high
Now
as
that's
fuck
rock bottom.
on drugs, and I said, God bless her in the name of
That's
Jesus.
your mama house.
And then the lady,
Right.
the man that I seen that I could tell like literally just probably just fell in hard times and he's just going through some stuff and he's willing and stuff. I prayed for him. I said, Lord, whatever he's going through, like help him get out of that in the name of Jesus because I know what that's like. So at the end of the day, it's like I know what's for me. I don't want to be with a man who's rock bottom or barely
That's just
making
not
it.
your
or-
type of- that's not your ideal
I
man.
know if I'm,
Okay.
I could be by myself. I don't need to be with nobody who's rock bottom or barely making it. If that makes sense. I know.
No, it
I
makes-
I love nice things. Like I like traveling. I like
And
to
that's
do,
fine.
I want my man to be able to say, "Hey, baby, I booked us a flight to Jamaica."
Yeah.
I miss my ex.
So have you ever...
No, she don't. If you
Okay.
see this,
I miss
Oh
the
my
experiences.
gosh.
Okay, I don't miss the person.
Nigga.
I miss the experiences.
You can get experiences with
Yeah.
somebody that'll treat you
Exactly.
better.
I miss
Exactly.
those experiences.
All right, so I want to play a game with y'all called Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
5 fingers up. I'm going to say, I'm going to hit you with some stuff, and you have to be honest.
okay.
I don't lie.
Yeah, no need.
I don't believe that was the truth.
No
don't?
need to lie.
Neither one of y'all, like, I didn't even
I'm not
believe
lying.
it.
I
But it's
might-
okay.
that. Oh no.
Spike it up for a little bit for I might tell him I'm in traffic and I just left out the house, but
Oh, my God. All right.
I ain't lying.
Never have I ever been in a secret relationship.
A secret relationship? Define that a little. Elaborate.
One that you ain't supposed to be in, you ain't got no business being in. Or he may be a high profile man and it's best to just keep things under wraps. That doesn't necessarily mean you're his girlfriend, but it is the relationship.
Okay, I'm a little slow, so if I say never have I ever, I put my finger down, right? So if I didn't. Okay,
so if you did it,
I didn't
you're going to put your finger down.
If you did do it.
If you did do it.
Oh, okay.
If you did do it, put the finger down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I've never been in a
So you would keep all your fingers
up. Okay, that's why I was confused.
Yes, okay. We're here. We're here to help. We're here to guide.
But what if you are? What if you have sex with a really high profile person and then y'all don't?
That's
tell
not
nobody?
a relationship, though.
That's not a relationship.
That's just fucking.
That was either a transaction. It sounds like.
Nah.
Or maybe just a liaison.
Nah, I've been a goofy bitch for a celebrity, and he was like,
"Oh, you was a secret relationship.
Like, okay.
You was a secret.
Okay.
You was a secret sister."
I was like, okay, I won't.
That was
that's something a secret.
A sextonship.
No, it wasn't sex. He was not. He
was your man.
Okay, we're going to keep that.
It was like we didn't tell everybody, but we did
secret.
stuff. We went places. I mean, we lived our life, but it wasn't like we was like, oh, this is.
So this is a.
So it wasn't a
what
secret.
Is it called?
It
a sneaky link.
It was more of a sneaky link.
Okay.
But
I did mine for a couple years, but we're going to leave that in the NDA.
Oh, that's a whole.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should put my finger back up.
Yes, no, it's a secret relationship.
Do as you please.
I'm strong.
Have you ever hooked up with somebody at a party?
A party? What type of party?
It's a house party. The music's going.
No.
We might have took some acid tabs.
No,
acid is crazy.
I took ecstasy before.
Might have took some ecstasy.
Yeah.
No, but not fuck nobody at the party.
Okay.
No.
No, I don't fuck at parties.
But I have fucked right after the party.
Like I said, what type of party
Okay,
is it?
what if it was a house party, but
party?
y'all was already like messing around, and then y'all just went upstairs real quick to do something y'all normally do?
Okay, so if it's somebody you know, if it's somebody you know, but I've never done that.
Or a one night stand. It could be either
No, I'll take that. I'm one down.
Okay. Oh, so you an angel?
I never said I was an angel. I just never fucked at a party.
Okay.
Okay.
You and your ex ain't never had a little get together and you gave him a little pussy on the way?
No.
Okay.
Never have I ever gone back to an ex.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess what you mean go back? Like,
you know exactly what go back means.
To move back in or to like, get a little.
I'm getting tired. We switch hands.
Get a little.
Okay,
no, I don't think
depends on what we go back to.
I like new niggas. I like that.
Never have
I'll go back for some little.
I like that new.
Never have I ever stalked my own social media to see what others see.
Oh, I stalk it every day.
No. Your own social media?
Don't do that.
Yes.
Her and my other sister, they like go through their life.
I literally
they go
see
through
who watches my shit every single day. So if you're watching me, I know you're watching me.
I don't.
Oh, so you're actually like paying attention to that.
I pay attention, baby.
I don't.
Monitoring spirits. Some people I literally hide my story from.
My friend is monitoring
spirits. If I see a person is watching my shit,
I'm trying
not
to get
responding to my calls or my texts, but you're watching my shit, you don't like nothing, you don't interact, I ain't send a heart, I'm hiding my story from you. So now you're going to be trying to look for me and you can't see me. And I love
Did you
that.
ever see yourself in a celebrity's DMs?
See
like
myself?
Like you slid in their DMs?
Oh.
Yeah.
I've slid in quite
a few
celebrities.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. I've slid in like female
I slid in,
I slid in female DMs.
What's his name?
Oh, shit.
Damn, what's his name? The model? Tyson Bedford.
Oh, okay.
I slid in his DM. And he was like, we were talking for a second. And then I didn't know what to say, so I felt more comfortable leaving it there than him not responding to me.
Okay, all right. Well, I was trying to get one of y'all out, but it looks like I'm the wow.
You got no more questions?
It's so funny.
Yes, I got some more. Hold on, Never have I ever snuck into a party I wasn't invited to.
Snuck into a party I wasn't invited to? No, I'm embarrassed. I'm too insecure to do
I tried to do that.
Y'all ain't about to see me.
No, I tried to get, I really wasn't trying to sneak in there. But it was a little irking. Like, I got there, I thought I was going to be on the list, and then they tightened up the list, and then I was supposed to be somebody's +1, and they were like, no +1s. If your name ain't on this list, you ain't getting in.
You can go home.
And I was like, that girl is not playing, no guy.
Yeah, I've done that.
Wouldn't let nobody in that bitch.
I've done that.
But I didn't sneak in.
But I thought I was invited.
I didn't sneak in.
I thought I had a bite.
All right, well, I'm going to ask one last question because I'm trying to get y'all, and it's really not working. So, we all did this though. Never have I ever faked a phone call to avoid talking to someone.
especially walking past a group of dudes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's my thing. I'd be like, hello.
Wow, I'm not living life.
Well, I won, I guess. We'll just wrap that up. But
Not living life. I'm not living.
Whatever.
I'm living.
Wow.
It's all good.
I've never faked a phone call.
I will fake a call. I will.
No.
Matter of fact, hello.
Well, y'all probably never gave a fuck that
Y'all
much.
better not take what we're about to do next,
Right.
but we'll be right back. We gotta do a little setup real quick to get the ladies
Now she just said, "Hey, are
on a
you
good
home?
platform.
I would love to get in the
And
pool."
we will be right back. Mwah. So welcome back to Chick Chat. We are going to dive into some more games. You know the ladies love games. They don't, but they do on this show. So the name of this game is Hot Takes and Hot Wings. And we have the first mildest, hottest, all the way to the extreme holy hell.
Ooh, muy caliente.
Oh my gosh. So the first one we have is mild and mysterious. That's light. It's gonna be light for y'all.
Okay.
I don't even like
That's
this
my
hot
favorite
shit.
right there.
Then it's the sweet heat, spicy
I love
situations,
sweet
burning
heat.
boundaries, lip gloss, lava embarrassing, and Helen Hills.
I don't like anything that has
Nothing.
the
I don't like
enemy in it.
anything that is.
I rebuke
Who's Hills?
the enemy.
Oh my god. Okay, so we have to answer
Okay.
a series of 6 questions, hence the six bottles.
Oh, okay.
If you are willing to answer the question, you can take a bite with. You still have to pick a sauce. We still have
But
to
you
put a
could
little
pick.
sauce on there.
Okay.
But if you decide that you want to plead the fifth on it, we will get to dress up your chicken tender. Then you got to eat. Or I'm sorry, not. They don't eat meat.
Potato tender.
They're tender.
Oh, I eat meat.
I don't. I mean, I eat some meat, but I don't
I
eat
like
meat.
fresh meat.
So what we're going to do is
Okay.
eat the wedges.
Go-
We got
go
wedges.
meat up.
We have wedges
Yes.
versus meat for the non-carnivores over here. All right, so y'all ready?
Fresh
Okay.
meat only.
So the first question is, what is your guilty pleasure reality show?
Baddies.
I'm gonna say Love is Blind.
Ugh.
Love is blind.
I love
And it'll take over
Now That's
your
TV,
mind.
because Now That's TV.
Now that TV is
gives
girl.
me-
Y'all like that ghetto ratchet shit.
Just a
But
little bit.
I only do it on Sunday.
Only on Sunday.
So it's the
love
guilty
love.
pleasure on
In the
Sunday.
evening, while you in the bed, right before bed. Oh.
My secret
Well,
pleasure
yes,
is I love love.
With ice
but-
cream and a blunt, I'm
I am
watching
there.
Ivory from the beginning. She's my favorite.
Oh,
I love
Ivory and
Ivory.
E.T. If I could meet
I
them,
love Ivory.
I love them.
I love
Ivory
Dime. She's just a troll. Like she's just
definitely a dime.
she's like a troll.
Is
she's a
she a
troll.
dime?
She's a
She
troll.
is a dime though. Okay, next one.
So our next sauce is going to be Texas Pete original hot sauce. I'm sorry, I can feel it.
That's okay.
It
Feel
just
it.
threw me off. Yeah,
She's
I'm like
got Texas
hot.
Pete, original hot sauce. She
I'm
looks like a
getting
camera
hot
friend.
from that. I don't even eat hot sauce. All right, ready?
Okay.
Ugh.
That's the ugh.
Oh, you don't eat hot sauce at all, friend?
I'll probably eat some hot wings, but this
Y'all are
right here
doing
that
a
I'm
lot
doing
of
is
hot
just
sauce.
This
dumb.
is buffalo sauce. I
Here,
know.
friend.
She's I don't eat hot sauce.
Enjoy some
She just thousands in it. Like, I don't eat hot
Because
Because if
sauce.
I'm going to play the game,
I
I gotta
don't
play
even
the
eat
game.
this shit.
I'm gonna
Ugh.
play the game.
Texas Pete ain't one of my faves.
Cute.
That ain't one of my faves.
I'm gonna give y'all 2 dribbles.
Okay,
Let's try this.
so let's try it.
Okay, Texas Pete.
And remember, if you don't answer the question, we get to dress
See,
it up
I like
on
my
the
hot
next
sauce
go-round.
less vinegary.
Mm.
Oh, this is better than that.
That
Yeah.
was actually better. It was more mild.
It's way milder.
But still
Honestly, those
spicy.
need to be switched. Because Texas Pete has always been weak. That's why I never liked it.
Texas
I'm a
Pete
Louisiana
is
baby.
weak.
It's
You
weak.
just-
It's a
didn't
little
you
weak.
just inquire about a sponsorship?
That was her.
That was me. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Right along.
All right. Clear
I
that
think
up real
this
quick.
one I'ma like.
Who's your celebrity crush, but
I
low key
forgot we had a question.
embarrassing?
Sister, are you just? Is this
I'm hungry.
okay?
Hello,
We're supposed to be eating while we.
Who's my celebrity
the
crush?
question, though.
But embarrassing.
but it's embarrassing
I don't got no embarrassing celebrity crush. No.
because then he wouldn't be my crush.
I mean, right. I used to. Okay, I got one.
An
When
embarrassing.
I was in high school, I used to have
know
Bow
who it
Wow
is.
all over my walls.
That's not
Embarrassing.
embarrassing though.
That is
Yeah,
embarrassing.
absolutely.
Look at him now. He's a clown.
Would you date him?
I bet you won't. Yeah, exactly.
There you
gonna,
go.
You gonna talk about it? Exactly. Moving right along.
comment.
Yeah.
Because she's embarrassed.
Exactly, exactly.
keep it-
And that's
No
why
comment.
you mentioned him and nobody else. See how you did that? So,
I'm not embarrassed.
No.
who's your folks?
Wait, what? Me?
Who's the person?
Bow Wow?
Ew, but yeah, who's yours?
Oh, I don't really have one. I mean, Bow Wow was my crush growing up, but
Oh, you don't have one? Perfect.
I don't have a celebrity crush now.
We can make you a cute little combo. Ready,
That's
friend?
embarrassing.
Oh.
That's embarrass her.
Oh, because you didn't answer the question.
Because
Yeah.
I don't have anyone.
You better
No,
make
it's
one
fine.
up.
No,
But I thought it has to be somebody currently, not when you were younger.
Well, I said.
it doesn't matter, friend.
I said when I was
I
a
guess
kid.
well, Aaron Carter. I used to have a crush on Aaron Carter.
Oh,
May
but
he rest
he
in
did.
peace. Yeah.
Oh, stop.
When
We
he
can't
was
say
like-
that's embarrassing.
R.I.P.
But
Oh
it is-
my
It is
God.
embarrassing in a way.
Okay, I'll let her have that.
Let me
You
have
gonna
it.
give her that one?
I think so.
Let me
Yeah.
have it.
Let me
Bless
have
his
it.
heart.
it.
I
Okay.
feel like
Who's yours?
he played Johnny Depp. Hold on.
Johnny Depp.
But it's in the strangest way that I was like, oh, he's kind of cute right here.
Johnny Depp is fine.
The
Depp is-
Wonderland,
Johnny Depp is
Alice in
fuckable.
Wonderland movie.
Oh yeah, the Mad
That's
Hatter.
so freaky. See
I
how
love
crazy
the
that
Mad
was?
Hatter.
Like, I don't know why I like him in there.
He was a good.
And
He
it
played a
gives
good Mad Hatter.
what level of shrooms was you on that you like this man and a hat with cat eyes and
Yeah.
pale skin?
Little role play. She like my sis like a little.
Was that what
Okay,
it
that's
was?
probably what it was.
Stop,
Like a
take
little
that face off.
cosplay.
Oh
She's
my
kinky.
God.
She likes to have a little fun.
We like a
a little cosplay
hate
fun.
She like a little kink in the
Little
bed.
cosplay.
Okay.
Stop.
A little
Okay.
top hat.
Baby, put that Mad Hatter on. Put
Top hat on,
that Mad
baby.
Hatter hat on.
And
Okay.
don't forget that coat with the
Don't forget
with
that
the button.
button up coat. Button it up so I can take
bust
it
it
off.
open a little bit right
Yeah,
there.
bust it up a
Yeah.
little bit.
Taco meat.
I don't know why I like that.
Ew.
But when he's a pirate,
Taco meat makes my
when
stomach
he's
crawl.
a pirate, he could have said to me,
The pirate
aye,
definitely coulda got
and
the-
I'm
Aye,
on
aye.
his ship.
Definitely could have got the pussy.
On his
Yeah.
ship.
Like right
The
on
pirate's life
the,
for
right
me.
in front of the Titanic style. My arms is out, he right behind me.
Okay.
That's where I'm
Jack.
at. Yeah. I'm his. Yeah.
His name was Jack in Titanic too. Can
Oh
you
my
imagine?
gosh.
How funny is that?
That was Leonardo
His name was
DiCaprio.
I'm about
Jack,
to DM him,
though.
y'all. Do we check his DMs?
Jack.
That was another person.
Captain Jack.
Girl, I don't know. I never would have thought that man would have checked his DM, so go for it.
Yeah.
Thank you, friend, for the support.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next we have Louisiana style trapeze Red Devil.
I don't like when stuff has the devil
I don't
in
either.
it.
And then he got his face on there.
You drink liquor.
I
That's the
thought that
devil's
was
sweat.
the sweet.
The devil's
kind.
sweat is crazy.
That's the devil's sweat. Liquor.
The devil sweat?
Absolutely. What else you thought it was?
rebuke
the sweat of the devil.
Rebuke. Do what you
Ain't
want
that
to do.
something?
Look at me helping you out.
Okay. It barely hit it.
All right, hold on, friend.
It barely.
Ooh, y'all dousing y'all's. I guess I'm being.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
punk-ass
douse it because
bitch.
you're not even getting the
Because the hole
the
is little.
full.
That's what he said.
Ooh,
I like
he
how you
did
said
say
that.
that.
friend.
Ooh, the whole.
I like how you said
Yes.
Just taste it.
Okay.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Let me say. Let me say. Ooh, this one smells good.
I know how to smell it too. Smell like a chip.
That's not bad.
That one is good.
It's not too hot.
Ooh, I like
Are you
that.
sure it's in the right order?
This would be number 2, and that would be number 3. I'm still.
Yeah, that's still hottest.
That one is still hotter.
Still the hottest. Yeah.
What's the question for this one? Wow,
Yeah.
that one was tasty.
It was really good.
Y'all, so y'all like it.
The devil.
I do. I want some more.
She
of that
like the
one.
devil.
I rebuke that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Devil
god.
sauce.
Ooh, this is a good question. Would you take back your ex if he came back rich?
Which one?
Yeah, it probably depends on which one.
Which one?
Who came back rich?
Take back my ex if they came back rich.
Honestly,
If I
no.
can be honest,
No.
I have a phobia in my brain that all
I thought about it. Like,
people that have sex with other people after me caught something. So I don't know if
me too, because it's like their karma.
What?
It's like, you know, you're gonna die from
I don't know if I want the
this
niggas back
hate
because
you.
I was the best that you had.
Fuck
And
you.
so at this point, you're like
Oh.
playing in the garbage.
Yeah,
And I don't want you fucking me after you fuck the garbage.
I agree.
So no
So
is
no.
the
So
answer.
no.
No, it's my answer too. Because I actually, ironically,
I think it depends. For me, I think it's
Like I
going to
said.
depend on how it ended and how he treated me when he was
But could you forget?
not as fortunate.
But could you forget about all the what y'all had before?
And I say this because someone that I'm interested in once said to me, he's going to see this episode, so I'm just going to say it, but I'm not going to say your name. He once said to me, I'm ready for you now. Mm-hmm. And that stuck to me. That really stood out versus any other man that's like, let me take you to
Right.
dinner.
Yeah.
Like,
that's real.
Yeah.
I can give myself some oysters. Leave me
I mean,
alone.
right.
Yeah.
But with him, we were clearly are attracted to each other, and he's good, but he doesn't have enough for me.
To hold your lifestyle
Where I will
it is.
respect
Yeah.
him
Exactly.
1,000,000% is because he said, if I can't elevate you or like help you evolve
That's
in
a
any
real
way,
man.
I can't do nothing with you, Dom. I
hear
that.
fuck with you, I like
I
you,
hear
but
that.
so
That's Donovan.
I feel like for
That's what he
him,
said?
yes. Because I already met you here. I like
Yeah.
to see men. I don't want to just meet you and see you rich because that's just showing me.
But you met him a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
that
like
reminds
to
me
meet
of.
men at their
But would
lowest
you meet him
because
now?
I want to see
I
you in
agree.
every tier.
Not really
I wanna
lowest,
see you happy,
but I know what you're saying.
depressed, rich,
Yeah, going
broke,
through.
struggling.
I have a guy
need to
like that
see
too
how
now.
You act.
Yeah.
You punch
Yeah.
a hole in the wall. Do you slap me?
Right.
Or do you pray about it and sit down and strategize?
Facts.
Period.
So it's only like 2 to 3 men that I can take off the top.
I agree.
Think off the top of my head that I would be like,
Yeah, that's true.
I might take you back because.
But did you? But you never dated him, did you?
No, we went on
So
like.
that's what I'm
so that's
saying.
not a
Taking
take
doesn't
back.
count. Yeah.
Because I got a
That
friend
doesn't count, 'cause I have a
that's
friend
like
like that
playing
too.
the sidelines.
Me
Like,
too.
I really want you, but I know I can't level you
I
up.
have
like
one of those too.
You know,
Okay.
and so he's playing the sidelines, even though he's friend zoned like a motherfucker.
Oh,
But
mine
like,
isn't
I
friend
think
zoned.
so. I don't know. I haven't had sex with him, and having these stories of the things that he be involved in. Again, I don't know what you got going on. So I'm cool.
Just take
I
him
don't
get
think he
tested,
counts for
friend.
that.
It's okay.
I don't think he counts for that.
That's true because
Mine is more
he's
so.
Really,
Mine
no,
counts.
but to him,
mine counts as that though.
To him, it counts. To me,
him, it does.
To him, he's really waiting to get rich.
He thinks that him getting rich
thinks
is going to
he's
get him
going
out
to
the
be the
friend zone, and it
difference.
won't.
It won't.
You're already my friend.
You're my
I'm
friend.
already going to benefit off of that. Like, go find someone that's actually going to love you for who you are.
And then
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
that. You still-
But me, I have a young friend like that who, you know what I'm saying, I love him. Like, really, I do genuinely love him, and I know he loves me. But I already told him, like, you know, you're still, like, young and you're still like early in your career, so
Oh, go have
once
fun
you
with that, baby.
Yeah, so like
Oh,
once
I
you
know what you're talking about.
yeah,
I know
I
you're
showed
stressing
him.
me
And
out.
even he's
And
like,
that's a perfect
and
example.
even he's like,
That's a perfect
once
example.
I'm super successful, like he knows, like.
But
like,
that's friends.
Ring me.
We don't got no exes
Ring me.
that we
You
want
feel
back.
me? Propose to me when you know you
I don't
ready
want
no-
for that level, because even he
don't want
knows
none of
he
them.
wants to be
All them niggas.
a husband. He wants to be a father. He wants a certain
wants to
life.
be able to do it
But he
right.
wants to do it right, and you can't rush those type of things.
Yeah,
so
anymore.
that's I get what you're saying. I like
Okay.
that.
I like
'Cause you don't
that.
want a man like you said that's too high up. Because
Yeah.
God forbid he gonna slap you around the house.
No, I don't
As
want him to
Armand
be too
Wiggins
put
would
together.
Fly in the Maybach.
Yeah,
with
who's
a black
getting slapped
eye.
in this big- yeah, I don't want that at
I don't
all.
want that.
No, I
yeah.
don't want that
I don't
either.
And
want
I want
that.
my man to be secure. So if you're insecure, like financially, then there's a chance that you're gonna come home
Where's my
angry.
fork?
There we go.
And then there's that, and that's why
now
I say
you
that
about
I
to
don't
get
want.
slapped, and I don't want to be slapped because you had a bad money day. I
Right.
don't.
And that's
So-
why I don't think that I put such an emphasis on being with a man that has accomplished something, because you're not going to take your feeling like you're not the man that you want to be in life off on me because I'm like questioning some shit, or like you said, you had a bad day because you felt like the world beat you up, and rather than coming home and allowing me to be that woman for you, you mad. I can't deal with that, and that's because you're not where you want to be. Like,
I need you to sit down and strategize
You gotta get
and
somewhere.
come eat dinner, come beat me into the bed frame
Yeah,
sexually,
that's
not
the only way.
physically.
Yeah.
And then wake up the next day, pray
And we
about
can
it,
get
and
it done.
we get
Yeah.
the day started.
Right.
All right. So our next is going to be Yellowbird hot sauce.
Habanero, huh?
Habanero.
Are y'all into
Girl,
that?
what
Y'all
happened
like
to the
I'm not
sweet
really a
one?
habanero type of
guess
girl,
we
but
didn't
I
have
mean,
that.
we're about
Well,
to
they
get jiggy
couldn't
with
put
it
me in a
today.
bottle, baby. So they
Okay, look, she said they couldn't
They're
bottle
giving
her
you what
up.
they can.
I'm scared of this.
They couldn't bottle her up.
That's a little bit.
No, that was a lot. That was a lot.
All right.
It's a dollop.
All right.
A dollop of Daisy.
No.
Dollop.
Ready?
I give me a little double dollop.
Look at him. I'm about to get raw.
Let me dip
I
a
like
little. I got too much sauce on my chip.
I kind of like
Too
that.
much dip on your chip, mama. Be
What's the
careful.
name of that? Yellowbird. I like Yellowbird.
I don't like Yellowbird.
I like Yellowbird.
Yellowbird is number one. Oh my God. That after kick?
Oh, Yellowbird was good. I like it.
It's good.
I
It does
like
have flavor, but it is a
It kind of punched the back of my throat like,
What's the question?
I like
for
What
that
else
one?
take? Never mind.
I like it though.
Ooh, what's a girl code rule you've broken?
A girl code rule that's broken.
yikes. I don't know.
I know what I did.
I'm a girl's girl to my girls, so. I wouldn't
Absolutely.
know.
But this
like
is
I'm
the
a-
thing. You know what I hate? When women do the thing where we share secrets when we're best friends. And then when we break
When
up,
you
we
break
ain't
up.
best friends no more. All my
no, that's
secrets is
shady.
out.
That's
And I
shady.
held you down.
Right.
But then I did the thing because remember, you have to, this is something I had to grow to learn. Weak people react, wise people respond. There's a difference between reacting and responding. And I did the thing where I heard about the traffic around my name. Clearly, some of it was true.
Okay, but it wasn't their business.
No,
Right.
it wasn't nobody else's
Nobody's
business. So I
business.
just did the thing where I went, loaded the clip, cocked back, boom, hit her with that, and then she went quiet. You forgot you told me your secrets too, mama.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So I do not condone that, but I did break code because I
You want to
reacted.
run around telling everybody my
I
business.
reacted
Yeah.
and I didn't respond, and I'm
And
better than
sometimes
that.
you have to check up. You have to let a person know, like, don't play with me.
Yeah, because that was actually
Oh, that's
crazy.
exactly what
Don't play
happened.
with me.
crazy.
And I'm sure you didn't go drowning the whole world in
no.
all of her business either.
Oh,
But
no,
you
no.
like
All I had to do was put
Drop
the
that little
grenade
one little
in the
grenade,
beginning.
drop that little one.
And
The one, yeah.
Exactly.
I ain't seen her since.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
I don't know. I don't know what I've done.
I mean, okay, so I'm gonna say this because it's always been like a controversial thing surrounding especially since I have a child by this person.
Oh.
But
It gets
like,
deep.
yeah. So at the time, like, me and my best friend for life, we have each other's names tattooed on our feet since 19.
Why would you do that?
Because we were stupid.
Oh.
Honestly,
She
it
didn't
was an
know me
idea.
yet.
I was high. I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, best friend, we should go get matching tattoos." She was so slow. She gonna go and get the tattoo on her own and say, "Oh, look, I went and got the tattoo." So I was obligated to like get it after that because I felt like I
But why
needed
you
to.
just proposed to get my
Right, but we were supposed to go together to get it, and she went on her own.
Duh, that makes it special.
Exactly, and,
Oh, and that wasn't
then
like the
added
red
her
flag?
twin sister. Then added her twin sister's name in it because she got jealous, and I was like, "Well, that was still supposed to be our thing."
Oh, so put mine on there.
Exactly. Now I'm gonna slide your name on the side.
Why don't you cover
Well,
that
I think we
up?
have
Why is that
tattooists
there?
here.
Because honestly, I'm scared. It's
Tattoo
one of my
7, bring your
worst-
gun.
It's one of the worst
Yeah,
tattoo
okay.
spots I've ever done. This will be second.
did hurt, yes, the
The
foot
foot
hurts.
hurts so bad. So I've been dreading to get it covered up, but I'm going to eventually.
Ooh, the foot does.
But so long story short, we met my baby daddy at the same time, but he was obviously trying to talk to me. I go for the nonchalant vibe because that's just how my vibe is. Like,
You tattooed that man.
no, never tattooed him.
Oh.
But long story short, like, she decided to, I'm gonna get his number too. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, whatever, do what you do.
The
But-
father of your child?
Yeah.
But
at
he
the time,
wasn't that
he wasn't.
yet.
Yeah, at the time,
Oh,
he wasn't
okay.
that
When they
yet.
were
So-
meeting, they
That's
met at
weird.
the same time.
Right. So me having so many niggas on my roster,
Mm-hmm.
he just got like forgotten.
Okay.
He gave me some weed for my birthday. Cool. Da da da. Whatever. I'm on to bigger, better things. I guess they ended up dealing with each other. He ended up going to jail. He called me when he got out of jail and was like, "Hey, what's up? What you got going on?" And I
Always
was
that
like,
first call that gets
"All right."
the girls-
And so I was
gets
like,
the girls
"Nothing much, you know,
So you
pull
just
up."
took your man back.
He pulled, basically, right? He pulled up, but she felt some type of way. So I remember when my daughter was like 4 or 5 months, I was at her house one day and she was holding her and she was like, "This was supposed to be my baby, Serenity."
And she
when
ain't never hold her again.
okay.
She ain't never.
And so I
ain't-
feel like she
Yikes.
felt like I broke a girl code because I started dealing with him
Again?
after
Again, right.
she had already fucked with him. But like I met him too, like so, and you the one who were acting thirsty.
Can
about
we
it.
back
I
up real
wasn't.
quick? Walk
so
me
I kind of
through
feel like
this.
I broke the girl code in a way it
Because
was like,
she was already talking to him and y'all were...
No, they met at the same time.
right. So
Y'all met
And
at
he
the
wanted
same-
her, but she didn't pay him no attention. So,
So
he
he
went
went
to
to
the
the friend.
He went for the thirsty
And
one.
the
that was
friend
So
giving
went
up
technically
for
you
it.
did
break the girl code exactly
okay.
in a way.
Alright.
A little bit.
But I
yeah.
don't know if I would have been able to fix my mouth and say this baby's supposed to be mine.
Yeah, bitches
I don't
is
know
weird.
if I would have been at a bitch
Bitches
house
is
that I
weird.
knew that like she played
You
with me and
just
took a
felt
nigga from
away.
me.
I
Yeah.
was going through so much at the time. I was actually staying with her.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what
real
made it
crazy.
even
that's
crazy.
dangerous.
It made it even
Thank
crazier.
you, Jesus, for blessing her life.
Okay.
She could have killed you in your sleep and
She
took the
sure
baby
could've.
and your man.
Okay.
I would have never met you.
And I think she got. I think that after I had my kid, I think they were still sneaking around too. So that's what made it even
For
weirder.
sure.
Yeah,
And
for
she was
sure.
saying, like,
and she
"Oh
was
my
down
God,
with
I
it.
miss
Yeah.
Girl, she fucking him right now. Anyway, carrying right along. Okay.
No.
That's the fact.
He's in jail.
I don't know.
He's,
I
one, of
honestly
those,
don't
he's
know.
one of those inmates. he's trying to break out.
Oh my
He's trying to
God.
break out. Okay.
But I kind of feel like that was like the only thing I've ever done that kind of broke the girl code, and that taught me a lesson because he ended up ruining my life. So I was
my
like, but
God.
you should have kept him. Like he was all yours. You should have. Why is he calling me? Like no.
Yeah.
Like so I regret that shit to this day. So that's why I don't even step out that. Like I
Yeah.
would never do that because I'm like that karma is real and it will hit you hard. So yeah, don't break the girl code.
Okay.
And what about you, friend? What you got?
What have I done to break the girl code?
Give me something.
So I guess. Okay, one of my very, very, very best friends was staying with me for a little bit, and
You went through her mail?
no, but we had like agreed for her, you know, a time that she was supposed to not stay with me anymore, and I think that emotions were a little bit involved, but like in her mind, I left her like to
For
the
dead?
wolves
Oh.
or for dead. When in actuality,
What is he doing?
Trying to get him.
When
in actuality, I feel like in her mind, I was supposed to just ride it out, stay down for however long I needed to stay down.
Yeah.
Bitch, I need you, and you know I need you, right? And as a girl, now looking back and being a sister, right? Like, you know, when it comes to certain things, you just gotta, I guess, find a way to like put your emotions to the side for your girl when she really needs you.
Yeah.
And that's not something that I ever really was used to ever doing.
Oh.
So I didn't know how to respond in that moment.
So you had a selfish moment.
I had a selfish moment.
And now you're realizing.
And now I realize, well, I've been realized, but I had a moment of like, okay, it wasn't even so much selfish. It was just like standing on the business that we had already discussed, right?
Okay.
Which was selfish because if that person needs you and it's like, okay, I know that that's what we agreed on, but I need you.
Yeah, there's no but if we agreed on it.
And then there's that, but there's different ways that people can look at it, right? And so being graceful and being someone that is a girl's girl, and I love my girls, I recognize that like, okay, got it. So be there for a bitch, even if it's uncomfortable for me, for a moment, if I see them trying to do what they're supposed to do what they're supposed to do.
And not necessarily if it's uncomfortable for you. It's more so just like kind of like stepping outside of yourself for a moment and kind of like put yourself
but
in
sometimes that's
shoes.
uncomfortable.
I mean,
sometimes that can be uncomfortable, especially if you've never been in those
Absolutely.
shoes, you know?
That's true.
Super high heels hurt, bitch. My heels might hurt a bitch that's never really worn heels before.
Right.
You know, but they could do a little kitten heel.
Yeah.
And do a little step.
Okay.
Do a little step.
Right.
You know?
Little kid.
That was cute. Okay.
Okay, well, I like how you,
I like that.
you reflected, you took accountability.
Right. Accountability
And
is
now
everything.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and get a bitch another month or something like that.
Right,
something like
right,
that. Or
right.
something like
Let's
that.
figure it out.
Exactly. Or something like that. Yeah.
And that's it.
And that's it.
I got y'all. All right, so we're gonna introduce the hot chili habanero el yucateco.
El yucateco te sarditompian. Very, very hot.
This is, yeah, that's all I heard. I don't want. I see a jalapeno on the front.
Ooh, this whole brand is
you know it's hot
scary.
when the jalapeno is the
Yeah,
I'm glad they didn't
hot.
get the black one. They don't know that they sell a black one.
But they don't need no more. How about
There's
we make
a
this the
black
last
one.
bottle? Ooh,
You gonna eat all of it?
Oh
too.
my God. Is that what you're doing for him?
I don't want to.
This look like
I guess
barbecue sauce.
That one ain't got no little hole
it
either.
smells good.
It's just a big hole.
That's not what he said.
That is not what he said.
It's a
for the
big
record.
hole. Jesus.
That's a big ass hole.
You could leave me like that.
I like a leave you like that. It's crazy.
She's getting on my nerves.
No, but you see how God protected me and it didn't even go on there.
Stop bringing God into your hot sauce battle. Just put this.
Oh my God protected her.
protected me.
God is sitting there like,
God is in everything
said-
I do.
God is in
Bro, turn
everything.
these other prayers.
But
What do
God
you want?
definitely said,
I am. Look, God is moving.
did you even
now.
ask me to protect you
What?
from that?
Yeah.
God literally showed that when you move in faith, nothing goes against you.
Weak.
See, I had faith that wasn't gonna be bad.
It was weak.
It
We need to
wasn't
switch
worse
these.
than.
Actually, that's what we should be doing. We should be doing them like that, in order. We should arrange
Let's
them
talk about it, cause
how they really should have
Yeah.
been, based upon what we think. Y'all
Okay.
agree so far?
I agree
Yeah.
so far.
Oh, that after kick.
It was cute, but it was a cute little after cute.
I don't like after.
I'm talking about
kicks.
after cute. Okay, what's the question with that one?
After.
What's your most embarrassing DM slide or dating fail?
Dating fail?
Yeah.
No, maybe we should put this one back right here. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
I don't know.
Oh, you got it? Maybe I need a little
Yeah.
more. Let me get a little more.
Don't.
That one was good though. I didn't
It was
get
good, but it was like a
Can I
little
see
kick,
this?
a little tongue kick.
What the
The motherfucking jalapeno was dancing on my tongue.
What's
doing
your
the
most
1-2 step,
embarrassing DM?
walking it out.
Is this, I guess, you getting or you sending or receiving?
What's the
An
question?
embarrassing.
It says,
DM.
what's your most embarrassing DM slide or dating fail?
Or dating fail?
Yeah.
Huh?
You sending the DM.
Oh.
Oh, so if I send the DM and then he doesn't respond,
I don't know.
I don't
Wait.
know. Let me think. Dating fail?
I'm trying to think so hard because I usually won't.
So let's rephrase the question. Like, who's somebody you shot your shot at,
Yeah.
and like you got
And they-
embarrassed, and they denied you.
They might have
Oh,
fucked,
that recently
they
just
might have
happened to
fucked
me.
around and like read
Remember I
it and
told you?
everything, but didn't
That
respond.
one football player.
Oh.
You shot your shot though? Like
I mean, I asked
see,
for
I'm
his
not a shoot
Instagram.
my shot type of girl.
I asked for
Oh.
his Instagram, and,
Oh, and then
he
he
gave me his
unfollowed
phone. Maybe follow me and then unfollow me.
She ain't even walk
Oh,
away.
please.
He showed it. Girl, he played me to the left. He was at the hospital on my ass.
Okay.
But that show's a goofy though. He's a goofy though.
And then we talked about
for even
God.
doing all of that.
We're in the strip club literally talking about God for like 30 minutes.
That was fire,
and
y'all.
then I was like, wow, I like the way you think. Like, I'm actually like thinking, I think you cool as hell. Like, let me get your
Thank you, my
Instagram.
husband.
I never said that.
I know, I'm just talking.
But
And
I was just
Champagne
like,
Poppy knew you was out here cheating.
That's why he deleted you. Drake DM'd him and said,
sorry,
remove her right now.
yeah, exactly.
Drake was like, remove
Drake
that
was the
bitch.
one that
She's
he
my
don't play
girl.
by me.
I
He
know.
don't play by me.
Yeah, he don't
Because
play.
all of this back
He
and
don't play
forth.
by me.
But I'm not a shoot my shot type of girl.
I am.
I'm a
I
very
would-
sit in the cut
You gotta
and
go
let
after
him.
what you want.
I'm a
Yeah.
position myself so that he knows that I'm interested kind of girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like I might like 40 pictures, but then I'm not.
40 is crazy.
40 is extreme.
40 is crazy.
I'm
She
joking.
might like
I was
about
like,
I'm
well,
joking.
wait a
I
minute,
might
friend.
like
That's
like
all
3 or
his pic-
4.
It better be all his
No, I
pictures.
might like 3 or 4 in a row right away,
Okay.
and then I'm out.
Oh, that. So
And
that
I
was
might
you
send
setting
like
the
a
bait.
cute little heart
Right.
on a story, but like not a messaged heart, like
Yeah.
that little heart that goes into your
Yeah.
Yeah,
notification.
the like, yeah.
And that's me putting myself on your radar. If you radar me,
Cool.
let's do it.
Right, I agree.
If
Yeah,
I
you
like
don't,
that too.
not doing it.
No fact.
I feel like
I'm embarrassed.
It's just too-
I don't
I'm
want to
with
get
you
my
on
heart. I
that.
don't want to get like.
Yeah, I agree.
But the
Okay.
one man
Very
that I
embarrassing.
thought, I said, ooh, I like that one. Like it was like a store. So I was like,
Okay.
like,
Okay.
send message. And it was something very innocent. It was
Okay.
nothing crazy. But
Okay.
he was like, what's that? And then
But he
I
responded. He responded.
but
responded.
when I answered, it was like he read it and all right, bitch.
He did the Heisman on
like-
the hoe. He did the Heisman on us. They did the Heisman on
Like,
us.
where's the shot
But
of
that's why
bleach
as a
when you
woman,
get it?
Look at how
that's
better
why
off we
as
are
a
without
woman,
them.
we
Yes,
don't need to
but
be shooting our
he's
shot.
a- I like
a man
that
knows
one.
what he
I
wants.
still want that one.
A man knows what he wants.
Can I
though.
pet that dog?
But that's the fucked up part about it though. A man knows
He's
what
not
he
your
wants.
friend.
That dog.
Listen,
He's not your
y'all.
friend.
A man
What?
knows what he wants, and that's the real.
Yeah, and it
tea.
wasn't me.
So,
But they
Yeah.
don't know what they want. Is what's really
going
crazy.
after. Right. Well, that's the gag too. Like they know what they want, or they think they know what they want.
Because they always end
Them
up
thinking-
married in a house with
But
the
let
one
me-
that they didn't want.
But let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
You okay?
I feel like most men think that they know what they want. So when a girl, like, when you try to shoot your shot or you try to let them know, like, hey, you know, I like you, like, I'm feeling you, and you get turned down, it's like, that's why I don't do that.
That's why you let them
when I
do
feel
But
that
it's
feeling,
worth it
I'm
though.
like,
What if he's like looking too,
What if
but
he
he
just
just
don't
didn't know
notice
if you
you,
were
see you?
single
Yeah.
kicking in the back of my throat.
or what's in the back of your throat?
Girl, that hot sauce.
Thought it was that stuff you found on the phone. About to say, girl,
Oh, no.
Okay.
Nah.
we'll keep it cute.
That doesn't go.
All right, let's move on.
Little extra,
We
they
have
gonna have to pay extra
Belinda's
for that.
Galokia ghost pepper
That's
hot
that
sauce.
ghost pepper shit. That's the
That's
dangerous
the hottest one.
That's the
Oh,
dangerous
I don't
one.
like this.
I
Yeah.
saved my longest fry
For this?
For this.
Are you serious?
I mean, it's right there.
I'm about to say, friend, that's oh, you don't gotta eat the whole thing, friend.
Oh.
You saved the longest one. That's funny.
Ooh. Let me just find a good fry that ain't hard.
Yeah, I ain't shooting my
Them
shot
fries
no
are
more. That hurt my feelings.
atrocious.
Not you gonna unfollow me. Yikes.
Not
That
you
is
gonna
pretty
follow
yikes.
me.
Yikes.
Cause then you sassy.
Now
Cause why you
That
being
is
sassy?
so sassy.
What was that about?
You was better off.
Right.
I would have respected him if he said, you know what, actually, I'm good on that.
You should have flattened his tires.
Well, can I get your Instagram? I'm good.
Like, I don't really follow many people.
Okay, I would have respected that better. Oh, you good? Okay, bye. Have a blessed night.
All right, let's
Okay.
get this in.
Period.
I want to just get.
You know, sit there.
I mean,
And I
right?
can hear him now talking about, yeah, unfollow that bitch. Fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, damn. Like, that. That's how you do me, player? That's how you do me, player?
He's an idiot. He's an idiot, friend.
He is.
I say you block him.
You don't even get to watch me for free.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he probably still secretly
I don't like that
Why
energy.
is that one brand?
Why I put that much on it?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of hot pepper. You guys are stupid.
Are you doing this?
I guess I have to.
Come on, you guys
Yeah.
are stupid.
Right.
We'll be stupid with us.
Oh, it smells good.
No, it doesn't.
It smells good.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a
If
bite.
you could, oh, come on.
Oh,
Come on, sister, hurry up.
I'm trying.
I'm so hungry. I want to eat the whole thing. But I'm
We're going to
scared.
eat. We're going to eat. It's
scared.
our.
I don't like this.
You don't even like it at all.
What's that?
That shit is on fire.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
I think it's creeping.
Oh no.
It's creeping like TLC.
Yeah.
Why is it tickling?
My nose is running.
Why is it like,
What the
like we about to get a cold? It's like it's tickling in the back of my throat. My throat.
If you
Yes,
could
I said
expose
throat.
one person right now with no consequences, who would it be?
Ooh. If I could expose one person, that's exposing.
If I could expose somebody, it would be my sister's boyfriend. So she'll break up with him because, bitch, leave that jailbird alone.
No, right, because he's using you. You're being used.
And I don't know what he really did. And I feel like he's like a scammer and he's got like all these kids and he's like a trailer park kind of guy. And my sister's like wealthy and
she's a master's degree.
And, you know, she's accomplished.
The hard one with a hard one. Am I Santana boys?
Oh, the hard one with the hard one.
She gonna see this and she gonna be like, "Thank you."
Okay. No, I mean the heart can be foolish. The heart.
So who you exposing?
From my own life, right? As
or
who am I?
A situation
expose?
you might know about.
Who will I expose? Let her go first, or should she go last? Because you.
If I expose the person I expose, I do have a list.
Okay.
But I'm gonna start with one because that nigga still owe me some money and you got me fucked up, bro.
Okay.
And you know I could beat your ass in real life. Because I almost beat your ass outside of Magic City. Almost gave me the old one too outside Magic City.
Magic City got a lot of.
And now you want to act like.
And here at Chick Chat, we do not condone violence. We're actually women who handle ourselves with grace,
we do,
beauty,
and class.
And that's why I didn't beat him up.
And that is why we are moving forward, because my friend does not believe in violence
at all.
Exactly.
Okay.
One of those thumbs up.
Yeah, just whew.
Okay. Moving
just don't shake my background. You might see a little bit of things on there.
Expose. Like what? Like somebody. I don't know. I don't really have anyone to expose.
I mean, right. Say, who do you have?
I don't have anyone to expose except for all these niggas if they keep playing with me.
Yeah.
Cause
I feel like there's a certain someone who, excuse me, who portrays himself to be one way, but he's one of those guys where it's like, yeah, you do all of this for clickbait, but I know how you live. I know what you really got going on.
Yeah, exactly.
But we won't say his name because I actually know him, obviously, like personally. And doesn't live too far away, so we'll just keep that quiet.
Right. You know who you are.
But we know you.
You know who you are.
Ooh, that was actually not as bad as I thought it was.
It wasn't.
I still think it was gross.
Although the inside of my mouth is still
actually
screaming.
disgusting. It just wasn't good. It didn't have a good flavor.
I am still screaming on the inside.
All right, so
let me go ahead.
We had a good day today.
That was good. That was fun.
Oh my God.
She want the
whole just
hole's too big.
Holing.
See how everything just fall through?
Okay.
That ain't the type of hole you want, baby.
We ain't got them.
So we had a day of TikTok trending topics. Then we did the smash or pass, hit or miss situation. We had our wings. What message do you ladies have for the viewers today from our discussion today?
My message would be that although things in life may get a little hot, just know that
there's always a clinic nearby.
Continual breathing and
prayer,
amen,
you can get through it because nothing.
And I guess a condom too, so you don't need to go to the clinic,
so you don't burn, you know. But all this shit passes. Everything passes. We ate the hottest one, and it was like, oh my God, and now it's over. So keep rocking your shit.
Praise God,
because you got this, boo.
Chicks for Jesus. Chicks for Jesus.
Okay, Serenity.
Yeah. So,
what's your message of the day?
My message of the day is stay out of jail.
Oh.
Yeah, don't do things that are going to bring you in jail because you know you're going to want to leave. You know you're not going to want to be there.
There's no sushi. There's no homage.
It sucks. The food sucks. It's uncomfortable. It stinks. You can't shower without wearing shoes. Don't ask me why I know all this stuff. Just listen to me, kids.
Yeah.
Stay in school and say no to drugs. Damn. All drugs.
Okay.
Say no to drugs. Say no.
My message is
you're gonna get diddied.
Don't respond to everything. Everything doesn't need to be addressed.
Okay.
And remember, the weak react and the wise respond.
There we go. I like that.
Yes.
All right, ladies. So are there anybody you want to shout out or any upcoming events that we are working on personally? We have the singer-songwriter here.
Yes.
And you'll be performing soon.
Yes, I will be performing soon at a couple places. Tomorrow, actually, I will be at the Pass the Aux. It's a monthly thing. My friend Keith Harris has it's a really fun experience. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see me post it. So yeah, check me out on Instagram. And
what's your
also,
Instagram, friend?
Yes, my Instagram is Serenity. That's SERENITY_JOI_. Yes, so that, and then one of these Tuesdays, if not, I don't believe it's going to be today, but one of these Tuesdays I will be performing also at the Black Agenda. So yes, and I also have some other stuff lined up. So just stay tuned, yes.
There we go.
What about you ladies?
I'll talk about mine another time. I just got to get everything organized.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
I'm definitely working on some things very soon. We may have some employment opportunities for our good listeners. So we won't put too much out there just yet, but working on some big blessings.
Yes. God is good. Doing his big one.
So thanks for joining us.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
We'll see y'all next week for sure. And
Chick chat.
Thanks for chatting with the chicks.
cannot let that be our thing.
Okay. If it works, it works.